Hello guys, this is Ahmed Al-Azaiza speaking to you of Forex Trading Signal. Today guys, we're gonna go to discuss very important topic and we will touch into our trading signal which we provide on the Telegram channel. So we're gonna go to discuss our trading signal and we're gonna go to explain a bit about our strategy, especially the template which we are using for trading, and we will touch into some risk management. So stay with us, we will start in a moment. So as usual guys, whenever you are seeing a blue candle, it is buy candle. Whenever you are seeing a red candle, it is sell candle. So keep this in mind. So first of all, I would like to explain whatever available in your account. So when you open the MetaTrader, whether it's in your phone or in your desktop on your laptop, you will find the following. This screenshot is taken from the application on the PC. So the first thing you're gonna go to find when you open your application, the MetaTrader 4 or 5 on your laptop, you're gonna go to see the symbol, and we normally trade the gold, and the gold symbol it's XAUUSD. So the first three prefix is identifying the gold, which is XAU, and the second three prefix it is identifying the dollar, which is the USD. So this is the symbol of the gold with the USD. So when you trade gold, you are buying gold, and instead of that, you are giving USD. So this is what the symbol means. So the second thing we want to explain is the bid price and the ask price. So there will be always on the chart two prices, and you need to be conscious about them. And those are the bid price and the ask price. So, however, what does the bid price mean and what does the ask price mean? If you see, this is a screenshot from the chart, and here you will find two lines always with the price. So those lines always available with the price. So the first line on the top is the ask price, and this is the price which will be triggered when you open a buy trade. So when you open buy trade, this is the area where the buy trade will align with this price. So your price will be 1866.38 if you open buy trade. However, when it comes to the bid price, and this will be triggered only for the sell when you open sell trade. So if you open sell trade from the same area, you will be opening the sell trade on 1865.52, and this is the area for the sell trade. So what does it mean? That means if I am going to open a buy trade, I'm going to take the price from the ask area. However, if I am going to open a sell trade, I'm going to have my trade position on the bid price area. So those two lines always important. The bid line always will be from the bottom, and the ask line will be the top one. So those one you can configure them on the chart, and it is easy. It is just a checkbox on the chart. You need just to tick it. Then those prices always available for you. So now, what does spread mean? The spread mean it is the commission taken by the broker when you close your trade. So the spread means it's the difference in the price between the price on the bid and the price on the ask. So the difference between the ask price and the bid price, we call that spread. And that spread is being taken by the broker when you close your trade. When you open your trade, of course, the spread will show. However, this spread will not be taken until you close your trade. So suppose you have opened a trade and immediately you close it, that means you're gonna go to lose your spread after you close the trade. So to emphasize more, I have just pulled again the same screenshot here However, I have just pulled out the ask price and the bid price, which was triggered on this chart. So if you see here, it is the same ask and the bid price for this chart. So again, in different way, what does the spread mean? So to answer that, it is the difference between the bid price and the ask price. However, if I want to explain this properly, so my ask price here, it is 1866.38 cent, and my bid price here, it is 1865.52 cent. So if I calculate the difference here, I will come up with the total difference of 86 pips. Now, to emphasize on this more, I would like to explain what is going to happen when you have a sell trade and what is going to happen when you have a buy trade. So let's discuss this on some candlesticks. So suppose that I have this overbuy candlestick, and this is my bid line or bid price, and I want to open a sell trade here. So this will be my ask price, the top line. So we said that the top line is the ask price always, and the bottom line will be the bid price always. So if I place my stop loss here, then the trade has gone against me. The moment the ask price touch the stop loss, my trade will close. So you need to figure out something here. Whenever I open sell, that is on the bid price. However, if I hit stop loss, the top line will trigger the stop loss. So if the ask price touch the stop loss, I'm going to lose my trade, not the bid price. It is the ask price. So however, if I put my take profit here on this line, the trade will close only when the ask price touch the take profit. So now you can figure out that on sell trade, the trade will be closed in two conditions. If the ask price hit the take profit, or if the ask price hit the stop loss. Now, just to give you a small note, now the difference between the ask and the bid lines or the bid price or the ask and the bid prices, those can be variable spread based on your account or fixed spread. Now if you have variable spread, this spread will be variable, so it will change. The difference between the ask line and the bid line sometimes will be bigger, sometimes will be smaller. So this is positive and negative. Positive, when the spread is small, your stop loss will last more. However, when the spread is more, your stop loss will be triggered fast. So it's a positive thing and negative thing. However, when it comes to the fixed spread, they're gonna go to give you fixed spread. However, they're gonna go to give you another commission. So it is the same. So whether you have the spread variable or the spread fixed, it is the same, doesn't change anything. However, variable spread always good when you are trading as a scalper and when you are trading on 1 minute and 5 minute chart, and this is what is good for us. And there is no commission on it. That is very important. So another thing, that the spread will be taken only when you close your trade. You will ask me one question. When I open my trade, immediately my trade shows negative. That is right. That is because we have a difference between the ask and the bid lines, and that difference has to show in your trade as a negative. And to close your trade on zero, you need to wait until the price move the amount of the spread, which will allow the broker to take it when you close your trade. So when you open your trade, yes, will be negative. However, if you closed it immediately, the broker will take only that spread which was showing negative after the closure. That is why when you open your trade immediately will show negative, because if you close it immediately, you are not expecting to give the broker zero. The broker, he wants his spread. So that's why it will show negative. So now let's go to the buy condition or buy scenario. So the bid line is the line on the bottom and the ask line is the line on the top. So the bid price in the bottom and the ask price on the top. So keep this in mind. It is always like that. So now if I want to open a buy trade, I am going to open it on the ask price because the ask price is for the buy positions or the buy entries. So if I open my buy trade from the ask price and I place my stop loss, then my trade will close when the bid line touch the stop loss. Or however, my trade will be closed when the bid line touch the take profit. So in the sell scenario, the ask line is the one going to trigger your take profit or stop loss. However, in the buy scenario, your bid line is the one going to trigger the stop loss or the take profit. So this is very important. So now I'll give you a point of clarity. The variable spread can be changed by moving the ask and the bid prices up and down. However, the difference between the ask and the bid prices, it is the spread. So the spread can be increased and can be decreased. And this is something positive and negative. And it is positive more if you are a scalper because during the high volatilities, the spread will be less, and during the time where there is no trade, the spread will be high. So to give you a hint about this or clarity about this, always the spread when it comes to the weekend or the end of the day trading will be high. However, during the normal trading day, during the trading session, will be less because the volatility is higher. So now I want to emphasize on the meaning of the pip. So what does the pip mean? Most of the traders, they don't know what does the pip mean, and that's why I'm emphasizing on this more, and I would like to explain it in more details so you get familiar with it, and we're gonna go to use it in our Telegram channel as well. Because we're gonna go to stick to this because we can understand how the signal is working. So let's say that I have a bid price at $1869.96 and I have ask price at $1870.00. So now this is the price. This is $1869.96. So if you see here, this is the bid price. So now I'm going to explain what does each digit of this price mean. If I come to the first digit here, this means a 1 bip. What does it mean, 1 bip? That means if I show 6, that means it is equivalent to 6 bips. Because the increment here, it is from 1 to 9 maximum. So this digit can move from 1 to 9 digit. There are some brokers, they have another digit here, but we will not explain that because that is the 10th of the bip. So let's discuss only what are the most broker using in terms of the price. And this is the configuration which all the broker use in their MetaTraders. So now we said this is 6 bip and this is will be having incremental of 1 bip. However, the maximum bips can go for this digit from 0 to 9. So maximum is 9. Let's go to the second digit. So now what is happening if I reach here 9 or if I reach, let's say, 10? Immediately this will become 0 and this will become the next number. So 9 here means it's an incremental of 10 bips. So every 10 bips here, they are going to be transferred here. And when it's transferring, this number will change. So if these 6 change to 9, when it's converting to 0, which is 10 bips, then this number will change. However, this number means 90 bip, and this is an increment of 10 bips. So every 10 bips, this number will change. So the 10 bips is taken from this number. So 10 bips here will change this number to 10. However, the maximum number of bips can go here, it is 99 bips. So these can be 0 and can be 99 bips. So the next one is the dot after 2 digit. Then you have the 100. So this number now means 900 bips. So these 9 mean 900 bips. So if it's 8, it is 800 bips. If it's 7, it is 700 bips. So the maximum number can go here, it is a 999. So 999 bips. So 999 bips means when this number become 9 and this number become 9 and this number become 9. So you can see how is the relationship with the previous digits. So next one, this one means thousands. So this number is equivalent to 6,000 pips. So the maximum number can go here, it's 9,999 pips. So if this number became 9 and this number became 9 and this number became 9 and this number became 9, so you will see 9999, which is this amount of pips. It is 9,999 pips. So when it comes to this number here, this number is equivalent to 80,000 bips, and the maximum number can go in this digit, it is 99,999 bips. So if this number become 9 and here 9 and here 9 and here 9, so it is 99,999 bips. So this is the incremental of 1000 bips. So when it comes to the last digit, this is the incremental of 10,000 bips, and the maximum number can go here. It is 999,999 bips. So you can see now when this number become 9, it will shift this to the next number. And when these come 9, it will shift these to the next number. And when these come 9, it will shift these to the next number. And when these come 9, it will shift these to the next number and will shift these to the next number as well. So you will ask me, where is the 10? The 10, when this number become 9, the next number is not 10, it is 0 because it is resetting the counter. So now let's do a small exercise. This price, the bid price, we want to add on it a 4 bips, and we want to calculate how much the price will become after adding 4 pips. So if I put 0.000.04, that is equivalent only to 4 pips. So if I sum 4 plus 6, it is 10. Then this will become 0. So the moment this becomes 0, then this will shift to 10. Then it will become 0. Because the 10, it is resetting the counter and becoming 0. So this 0, 0. Then because this has shifted to 0, this will be the next number, which is 10 here, which is 0, because we are resetting the counter. And when this increment change this number, now this number will shift to 7, and this will remain the same. Because this is not yet 10, this number will remain the same, and this number will remain the same. So when you increase 4 bips on this number, you're gonna go to have the price of 1870.00. So now you can know how this bip system is working. So when we say 1 bip, that means it is 1 increment on this digit. When we say 10 bips, it is 10 bips increment on this digit. 100 here, 1000 here, 10,000 here, 100,000 here. Now I would like to explain to you our Telegram channel signal template. So now this is our template. Let me take you through the Excel sheet which we are using for this signal and explain what is going to happen with the bips and how we can understand the amount of pips based on our trade and based on our signal, so we can understand each other and you can guys follow our signal properly without any issue. So this is the Excel sheet which we work on it, guys. So the first thing you're gonna go to know, a blue colors here in these two boxes, that means it is buy trade. However, we are putting that it is buy signal. And we have the signal number. So we say buy signal number. So we put the signal number. So for example, we put here signal number 1 if we have given the first signal, or signal number 2 if we have given the second signal, or this can be signal number 1 and this can be signal number 2. So the signal numbering, it doesn't matter whether it's buy or sell. So the signal number, it's for the signal, whether it's buy or sell. However, now this row here, it is showing you the entry point. If we have a range on the entry point, and this is what we have used to do on the channel, we're gonna go to give you the range in a comment under the signal. So if we don't have a range, we will give you the entry point before the signal at least 1 minute or 2 minutes or sometimes half an hour. However, if we have signal where we want you to enter immediately, we're gonna go to give you range because we are not expecting you to catch up the same price. So now a blue means buy signal. The number means the number of the signals being produced, whether it's buy or sell. And this point here, the entry point of the signal. So now on the right hand side here, those are the pips or the target for the pips. The target, when we say target, we are including the stop loss targets and we are including the stop loss B target. When we say B target stop loss, that means you're gonna go to move your stop loss on profit after the price move in your favor at $2, or when it's achieving take a profit 1 if the take a profit 1 is short. If the take a profit 1, for example, is $2, $3, you wait until you achieve take a profit number 1, then you set your B. However, if the take a profit is $14, $10, $8, then immediately you place your B, your stop loss, move it when the price move in your favor at least $2 or $1.50. So this will secure your trade. So now we are going to explain to you how this template work. Suppose that I have a trade here and my trade was from 1855.91. So let's put it 90 and show you how this number will change. So if I put 90 and hit the button here, then this number is going to change. Now you can see the price has changed. So let me empty this for you guys so we can follow it one by one. So let me put a price for the take profit number 1. And in this example for take profit number 1, I am going to give incremental of 100 bip. So if I am going to give incremental of 100 bip, I need to change these 5 to 6 because I am aiming to 100 bip. So I am not aiming to 1 bip. I am not aiming to 10 bip. I am aiming for 100 bip. So if I want to aim to 100 bip, I need to change the 5 to 6. So I will put 1856.91. The moment I hit the button, then I am having 100 bip. Okay. Now let me increase 1,000 bip. So if I want to increase 1,000 bip, I am going to increase the digit which is related to the 1,000. So it is not 1 bip, it is not 10 bip, it is not 100 bip, it is 1,000 bip. So this number has to become 6. So I'm going to put 1865.91 and I will hit the button and this is now 1,000 bip. Now if I want to increase 10,000 bip, if I am going to take a profit number 3, 10,000 bip, so it is not 1 bip, it is not 10 bip, it is not 100 bip, it is not 1,000 bip, it is 10,000 bip. So what I need to do here, I need to increase the 8 to 9. So 1, 9, 55.91. So now this is 10,000 bip. Now if I want to calculate my stop loss and I want to lose only 91 bip. So what I'm going to reduce, I'm going to put 1855.0. So now you can see that I'm losing 91 bip. So let's say I want to lose only 1 bip. Okay, so I'm going to put here dot 90. So this is only 1 bip. So now guys, you can figure out what is happening with the template. When I put the entry point and when I put the take a profit number 1, take a profit number 2, and take a profit number 3, the Excel sheet, this template will calculate for me everything. However, when it comes to the stop loss on B, the break even, this will be automatically giving me this price plus 5 pips. So the price will be 1855.96. So now you guys are trading with other brokers, and unfortunately the market makers, they doesn't allow you to place your stop loss on profit after the price moves in 5 pips. However, the broker which we are trading with, he is allowing you to move your stop loss after the price moves in your favor 5 pips. So I encourage you guys to register with our broker and align your account with our signal. So when we give you this template, guys, you're gonna go to apply the same template in your trade. You're gonna go to be aligned with our trade. So you will be avoiding losses and you will be avoiding risk. So now the sell area is almost the same. You can see here, if I change this, also everything will change. So if you need any explanation about this template, guys, you let me know. Now color coding, guys, blue means buy, red here means sell, and we have given the number for the signal, whether it's buy or sell, and we have color coding in. Light green here means the take profit number 1. Light yellow here means the take profit number 2. Dark yellow here means the take profit number 3. Whenever you have a red writing, that means a modification on the signal. This is supposed to be black. Is supposed to be black like this. However, when we modify the signal, whether it's take profit number 1 modified, or take profit number 2 modified, or take profit number 3, or stop loss, that will be changing to red. So we're gonna go to change this to red like this, and we're gonna go to share it with you again. And when you see red right up like this, you understand that the signal which was given before, it has been modified. So I hope that you have understood this. So now guys, I want to explain to you how many money each bit will produce for you, whether it's loss or profit. So if I speak about 1 bit, that is equivalent to 10 cents. However, if I speak about 10 bips, that is equivalent to $1. So, however, if I speak about 100 bips, that is equivalent to $10. And if I speak about 1000 bips, that is equivalent to $100. And if I speak about 10,000 bips, that is equivalent to $1,000. And if I speak about 100,000 bip, that is equivalent to $10,000. So finally, guys, I hope that you have understood this properly. If you have any question, please leave it in the comment box in the YouTube channel, or give us a comment or question on the Telegram channel. And finally, guys, if you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friend so we can achieve more community and more people and the people will get benefited from this training. And I wish you all the best with us on trading, and see you in next training video. Thank you very much.